Now, let me preface this by saying that if you are a content creator, if you make or edit or do anything with videos, audios, or images, and you are using 1080p, you are the reason why the economy is so bad right now. Of course, guys, I was only kidding with that opening statement. Kinda, but 1080p has been the industry standard for about 5 or 6 years now. If you can't run it at 1080p, you might want to rethink about the game you just bought. Weirdly enough though, consoles just started being able to play games comfortably at 1080p, but we don't talk about consoles on this channel. I will say that 1080p is becoming easier and easier to run even on lower end hardware. Unfortunately, 4K, the upper spectrum of the resolution scale, is kinda hard to run and also comes at a premium price. So that's where 1440p comes in. It's a happy medium between the two. I've been using my 1440p monitor for about 3, 4, 5 months now, and I will say it is one of the best investments I've ever made, other than those little Velcro straps that I got for like $4 on Amazon. Regardless, I just want to give you guys a few reasons why I think you should kind of ditch 1080p if you have the chance and upgrade to 1440p. The first reason on my list is that you get more screen real estate with 1440p. A 1440p monitor has 78% more pixels than a 1080p monitor. Weird analogy, but Spud Webb is 5'7", and think of that as 1080p. If 1440p was a basketball player or even just a person that happens to be very tall, it would be Yao Ming with the world's shortest person on top of him. That's crazy. Big difference. To clarify things a little bit, a 27-inch 1080p monitor has about 78 pixels per inch, while a 27-inch 1440p monitor has about 108-ish pixels per inch. As you can see, that's a 38% difference between PPI. So the 1440p monitor is going to be crisper, meaning that you get better quality on the same screen. The great thing about the screen real estate is that it increases productivity. When I upgraded to my 1440p monitor, I could get more done in less time just because I had more space to manage my windows and resources. Say if I wanted to edit a video and also listen to music while doing an essay, I could do that. If I wanted to watch cat videos while I was playing a Flash game online, I could do that. If I wanted to go and buy something from Amazon while also doing my taxes, I could do that. Of course, you can do all these things in 1080p, but it's just so much easier in 1440p because you have those extra pixels there with you. I will try to put something on screen just to show you the difference between a 1080p screen compared to a 1440p screen. It's pretty significant, and once you go to 1440p, it is very hard to go back to 1080p just because you feel like you are cramped for space. My second point isn't really something that should convince you to upgrade, but it's just something there that helps you upgrade, and that is increasing availability of products. I got my monitor, my 1440p one, for $150 on eBay, brand new. Granted, it is one of those cheap Korean monitors, but it's still a monitor nonetheless, and I have no problems with it whatsoever for the 5 or 6 months that I've used it. Cheaper and decent quality monitors are becoming more readily available, so if you are kind of worried about price, you can still get a pretty decent 1440p monitor for the price of a decent 1080p monitor. You just kind of really have to look. My third point is that it is longer lasting. Right now, 1080p is an industry standard, but think about 6, 7 years from now. Will 1080p still be that industry standard the developers are using to create system speculations and games? Probably not. I'm guaranteeing that 1440p will probably become that next industry standard. And the great thing is, if you already have a 1440p monitor, you don't have to upgrade to the new industry standard. You're set. Of course, like I said before, it is more expensive, so you are paying a little bit more than you would on a regular 1080p monitor, but again, it will last you longer throughout the years. So moral of the story, if you can get 1440p without breaking the bank, go for it. You will see a way better experience in every single thing you do, assuming that you can drive a 1440p monitor. If you can't, don't fret. 1440p monitors are dropping in price pretty quickly, so you can expect in the next year or two that they will be down to about $130, $40 for the Korean ones at least. And also, if you're a content creator, try to upgrade to 1440p if you can, because you will see a decent and substantial increase in productivity. I think 1440p, I can actually say this wholeheartedly, I think 1440p is better in every regard than 1080p. Other than maybe price, but even that's not a huge jump between the two. So if you guys like this video, give it a like. If you loved it, subscribe. If you like my new setup, not really setup, but new area to record, let me know. I kind of like standing up when I talk because I feel like I can be more engaging. I feel kind of constricted when I'm sitting down. So I'm gonna try to use this more, but who knows? I love change too, so I might change this often. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.